Welcome back, everybody. Okay, today we're going to work 4 sets. Each set's going to work a legs or lower body exercise, an upper body exercise, and a core exercise. We're going to work 30 seconds for each one, and then take a 30-second break before moving on to the next set. We're going to start you off with squats in 3, 2, 1. So just up and down into those squats, working for 30 seconds. Nice, strong pace. 20 seconds to go. Next exercise is going to be a push-up. We'll go straight down into it. So remember, you've got 3 options for the push-up. You can use a high surface like the back of a chair, a lower surface like your seat or normal chair height. Then you can go push-up position off your knees or push-up position off your toes. We're going to work in 3, 2, 1. Down as deep as you can, and then back up. That's option 1. Option 2 is there. Option 3 is onto something that height. And option 4 would be a countertop or the back of a couch or chair. Keep them working. Whatever variation you're doing. Three, 2, 1, good. We're adding in crunches. Don't do a lot of crunches, but they're not a terrible exercise if you don't do them all the time. Small crunch up to there, breathe out. Just looking to get shoulder blades off the ground. Keep it working. 7 seconds. This will be the end of the first set, and then we go back into standing in 3, 2, 1. Good. Alright. Take 30 seconds breather, so grab some water if you need to. The next set is going to be 3 exercises again. So the first one will be a sumo squat with a pulse. So feet nice and wide, down as deep as you can get, driving your knees open. Pulse 1, 2, and then drive up. That'll be exercise 1. Exercise 2 is going to be reverse fly pulses. So forward from the hip, so you're in that position, arms out to your side, thumbs turned up slightly, and you're just going to pulse through there, squeezing between the shoulder blades, and you just keep on working small movements. So it's not a big movement, just up and down there. And the third one will be down on the mat on your back. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, feet nice and wide, down 1, 2, power up, down 1, 2, power up, toes turned out, knees driving out, 1, 2, nice and slow and controlled, down 1, 2, and as quick as you can up. And that's time. Good. Alright, forward from the hips, lift the chest, hands out to your side, thumbs turned up, and we're squeezing back between the shoulder blades. Nice slow pulses. "20 seconds to go." Make sure you don't start sinking up into the neck, so keep the shoulder blades set down. And just think about pulling the bottom edges of your shoulder blades towards each other. Good. Down onto your back. Feet up in the air, knees 90. You're going to drop your right hand and your left foot at the same time, and then your left hand and your right foot. With these, you're trying to keep your lower back pressed into the floor. If you can't keep it into the floor as your leg goes out, only go as far as you can control that lower back. So if that's as far as you can go, that's fine. If you can get all the way, that's good. 7 seconds. Then we back up into standing. Good, alright, take your rest. Okay. Next 3 exercises are going to be reverse lunges. Then we're going to go down onto the floor. The movement on the floor is basically going to be arms straight out in front of you. I'm going to do it in standing. And you want a Y position through your arms. So you'll be lying flat on your tummy and you're just going to lift your hands off the ground. And then we're going to do some bicycle crunches with that. Okay. We get ready to go into our reverse lunges. We've got 10 seconds. Remember, it's nice big step back. You're trying to get the back knee down to the ground, up, and then change over. We're going 3, 2, 1. Back to there. You can go a little quicker than this if you want, as long as you're able to control the movement down and you're not just dropping into it. You got 3, 2, 1. Alright, down flat on your tummy. You're going to go both arms straight up, get them a little wider so they're in sort of a Y position. Thumbs up to the roof, head down on the floor, and you lift your hands up. And you're just going for a small pulse there. So don't allow those hands to come all the way to the ground. Keep them off the floor. And you just pulse up and down. Good. Over onto your back, feet up in the air, knees at 90. You're going to bring right elbow to left knee, left elbow to right knee. Make sure you're lifting your shoulder blades off the ground each time. 12 seconds. Three, two, one. Good. The next 3 exercises, we're going to need a chair. Just bring my chair in. So we're going to change the order for this one. We start with the upper body exercise, then we'll move down onto the floor for the other 2. The first exercise is going to be tricep dip. So if you don't have a chair, just hit pause and you can grab it. So tricep dip down into there. Then we're going to go down onto your back in a bridge position for the second one. And the third exercise will be a plank with a little bit of a moderation. We're going to get a little bit of movement into there. Alright, let's hit your tricep dips in 3, 2, 1. Straight down, straight back up. Try get in as many as you can. Keep moving for the full 30 seconds. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Alright, down onto your back. You're going to get your legs almost completely straight. So there's just a slight bend in your knees. Your hips come up off the ground. And now you're marching back 1 foot at a time, coming off the ground. And this should be hitting your hamstrings. When the leg goes back to the floor, make sure you're not coming in closer to your hips. So you want to keep those heels nice and far from the hips. Keep on marching. Good. Okay, then you're going to go over into a plank position. Normal plank position. We're going to try and shift forwards and backwards with your weight coming forwards over your toes, and then your heels coming back. So heels go forward, heels go back. The whole time keep the hips low, so you're not doing that. You want them nice and low, and just shift forwards and backwards. Seven seconds. Good, alright, that's the first round. Take your breather, my chair out of picture, and then we'll get going on round 2. So first 3 exercises again are going to be your squat, push up, whatever variation you're comfortable with, and then just regular crunches. You got 20 seconds left, so need some water. Get it in now. Okay, we're going to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice quick squats on the second round. Try and make them quicker than the first round. Seconds. Get as deep as you can comfortably go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Alright. Down into that push-up position. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're getting nice and deep. Keep them moving. If one variation gets too tough, just change over, go into a slightly easier one. Seven seconds. Good. Onto your back. Just those regular crunches. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Good. That's it, one down. Okay, up into standing, feet nice and wide, toes turned out, sorry. Let's go down, pulse, pulse, and then up. Pulse, pulse, and then up. Sumo squat. Seconds. Really drive the knees open, hips down, chest up. 1, 2 little pulses, and then drive back up. Good. Okay. Pivot forward from the hips, knees slightly soft, arms out to your side, and then you're going for that small reverse fly pulse. Eyes straight down on the ground in front of you. Fifteen seconds. You got 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Alright, down onto your back. Dead bugs. Okay, you're going to go right arm, left leg, then left arm, right leg. 3, 2, 1. Remember, you're trying to keep lower back flat. Alternating sides. And you just work that leg as far as you can get it. 7 seconds to go. Good. Back up into standing. We're going to go into reverse lunges. You go in 3, 2, 1. Seconds. Good. Right, down onto your tummy. We're going to go into those Y pulses. So head down, hands straight out in front, thumbs turned up, and you just get the hands off the ground, pulsing up to there. Try and keep the arms nice and tight, don't let them go out too wide. You want your fist roughly in line with your shoulders. Good, bicycle crunches. Right elbow, left knee, left elbow, right knee. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and good. Up into standing, grab your chair. Going into those tricep dips. Onto the last round. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tricep dips, nice and quick. Keep them working strong. Remember, you don't have to go too deep, just so that elbows bend as far as you can control, and then power it back up. You want to get into full extension though at the top, lock out straight through the arms. Good. Down onto your back. Going for that long lever bridge. So legs almost straight, just a slight bend in the knees, hips up, and then we're marching. Keep the hips up, keep the heels far from the body, you don't want them coming back in closer. And don't race through these. You want that leg to spend a little bit of time supporting your body weight by itself. Alright, and then we're going to go over into that plank position with the pulse. In 3, 2, 1, and you're just shifting forwards and backwards over it. You've got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. At the end of another workout for the day, not too long. If you want to get some more work in, have a look back, try and combine it with one of the other workouts. Otherwise, have a good day and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.